You're at work, pause the stream, do what everyone else does. Watch the stream at work. You're not a real worker if you're not watching the stream at work. The bugs thing is sometimes when you dump bugs on the soil, sometimes they just don't dig in the center, and if they don't dig in the center, then the skull flow doesn't come out. And it's just random. It is pretty lame. It is extremely lame. And it's a pretty big time loss too. Because you're sitting there waiting for the skull flow to come out. You think it's going to come out. It never comes out. You realize it. Then you realize you have to re-equip bugs, dump bugs again, wait again. So it's a huge time loss. A glitch exhibition stream one day. I've been wanting to do that for a while because I did one a long time ago and I've been wanting to remake it someday. But it'd be so much more in depth now that it'd require a lot of planning. You need to be stuck in the hundo trap. Dude, hundo is just, it's hard but fun, so I want to get a good time, but it's hard to get a good time. But it's also easy and it shouldn't be that hard to get a good time, but it's hard. Can I do a POG exhibition? That's the whole run. Dude, how does this happen? I don't understand this. If I get in the corner, that shouldn't happen. Unless I'm like not in the corner enough? Has CLG sent me any cool stuff recently? Actually, they did send me some merch recently. I got a new shirt. I got a mouse pad, but I actually like my old mouse pad. What else did I get? I got something else that I forgot. Don't tell CLG that. Yeah. The mouse pad's cool, it's just really thin. How is this happening? This shouldn't be happening. I have no idea why it's called the Stone of Agony. Did they explain any lore about it? I don't even remember. Based on a Japanese monster that feeds on cowardice? No, there's no Stone of Agony in MM. Did MM even have anything to find secret grottos? I forgot. Or do you have to just know? Yeah, MM has a handful of secret grottos. No, my record is not really good. It has many minutes of time save. Oh my god, just because it's record doesn't mean it's good. Why do I have to go over this every time? Shut up. Remember that we've been running this new route for less than 2 months? Like, this is a brand new route with 20 minutes of time save over the old route. Like, we're still getting good at this route. The only games I'm looking forward to are Breath of the Wild 2 and Metroid Prime 4. And they are not, they have no info. So it's hard to be excited for upcoming games for me right now. Sorry, I don't really care about Pokemon Snap. SRM was found accidentally, but understood intentionally. It was found from glitches and stuff, boomeranging a boomerang as Skulltula going through a door back and forth. And then when he came back through the door, there was a door on the boomerang instead of the Skulltula token. And then people looked into it and tried to see what was actually happening. And then we found, oh, you can manipulate stuff. You could almost do this route on N64. The one thing that would crash is the adult SRM at the end of the child section. That would crash. Everything else you should be able to do as long as you're running on version 1.2. If you're not on 1.2, then you won't be able to do F-boots. I am gonna do more Zelda 100% speedruns soon. Like right now. So I work better under pressure. I mean, in general, I think I generally do well under pressure. The biggest time saves in this PB are Dampe and fishing, which is really dumb. Dampe and fishing combined lost me nearly a minute, or nearly 3 minutes in PB from pure luck. I have not been practicing my luck. I've been slacking on my luck practice. Dude, I swear, I want to start timing people out for asking about eye tracker during Great Fairy cutscenes. I'm gonna start doing it. I'll let you off the hook this once, but be warned. Yeah, mods, start. If anyone asks about eye tracker during a Great Fairy cutscene, time them out. No, I don't have an Instagram. No OnlyFans either. I have a Twitter and a YouTube, and that's pretty much it. No, I do some of the YouTube stuff too. I upload the like full runs, and the uncut videos are me uploading, and then Dry uploads the highlights. So I do stuff. I do the low effort stuff. Dry does the things where you actually have to do more than just put it in Premiere Pro. How did I meet Dry? He was in my chat for like 2 years. And then eventually Volv was actually the one to suggest I should do highlight videos, and then I think he was talking to Dry and said like, hey, this guy Dry can do it, and then he did it. 100% with Ace would not be interesting. If you want to see what 100% with Ace would look like, there is an 100% with Ace TAS, and it's but basically the same thing would happen in OOT. Watch that, and you'll see what it would be like. Except skip first cycle, because first cycle is the same as it always is. But yeah, if you want to see what 100% with Ace would look like, you have a reference right there. No, that's with source requirement. Not casino time yet. Hold on. Now it's casino time. Wow, why is it so heavy on believers this time? Usually a lot closer. Believers about to lose the life savings. I got 7 yesterday. Can I get 2 7s in a row? And also Believers shaking. Believers crying. Rip. Alright, what was that? 9? 9, alright. That's not great. But it's doable. No, I don't acknowledge flexes. The whole point of flexing is that you are showing how much you're willing to waste without any acknowledgement or other beneficial thing from it. 100% NSR is now 30 minutes, and it is mostly a typing speedrun. Typing in Ace. My OOT WPM, very slow. Because the thing with typing in Ace is that you're essentially typing in hexadecimal numbers, but it's Japanese characters. Japanese characters. So 1, I don't know Japanese characters. 2, I have to convert the Japanese characters into hexadecimal, then find the Japanese character that corresponds to that hexadecimal number while reading off of a very long list of numbers. So it's very long, or it's very slow. Dude. Floppy. Are you serious? Forgot about that. You're supposed to hover right above the ground so that you can't talk to him, but because I had to do that jump slash down, I was slightly lower on the ground than usual. No, HDQ is not the first time I saw snow. I've seen snow plenty of times, just not at home. But I've been to places with snow plenty. No, I'm not counting Ice Cavern. I'm getting more mad at chat every day. I am, dude. You guys are asking the dumbest, most annoying questions recently. Get better questions. Quit thinking you're funny. Yeah, 100% is my favorite speedrunning category for OOT. For anything, really. OOT Hundo is my favorite category, period. In all of speedrunning. What's my favorite warp angle? My favorite warp angle is 0x Dad. 0x Dad goes to Ganon's castle, and you are tilted 180 degrees. You are completely upside down. I'm not sure about 0x DAB. It would either go to Ganon's castle or crash. Anything starting with 0D goes to Ganon's castle. It's not actually specifically Dad that goes to Ganon's castle, it's just anything starting with 0D is Ganon's castle. But the AD is what flips you upside down and gives you a tilt, and that's what makes it interesting. Good start. Excuse me? Please don't tell me it ran away. Ran away, dude. I thought it grabbed. It didn't grab. Okay, well, this is the exact same mistake in PB, so no time save here. That's so dumb. I hate fishing, dude. Seriously, come on. So mad, dude. I hate fishing so much. Yeah, so at this rate, best I can really do is PB by seconds. I can PB, but I can't PB by that much at this rate. I'll still keep going. As much as I hate small PBs, I'll try my best. But this can't be anything more than a small PB. No, a 1 second PB isn't funny, it's sad and stupid. Dude. Seriously? Okay, well that's the end of the run. I got some weird angle, so Link wasn't facing Ruto. Well, that's dumb. That's so dumb, dude. That's only happened to me like once before ever. So I'm pretty sure this warp's gonna crash anyway. But I'll see what happens, I guess. Hey, Fino, thanks. But it's a bit too late. Yeah, as I thought. I'm so mad at that dude. That's like, it's not random, but it's like so rare to get that weird angle on the Jabu death, and then just like Link not looking at Ruto is the stupidest thing ever. Like there's nothing I could have even done. That run was so dumb. Whatever, well, I'm done for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I forgot, people were asking me to show off Nimpai's GZ. I'll do this real quick. Won't show this off too much. If you guys know Nimpai's Adventure, it's a ROM hack, an OT ROM hack I played a long time ago. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. Someone made a version of GZ for Nimpai's, which is really cool because ROM hacks are, you can't like easily import GZ into a ROM hack. You have to like do a lot of changes, but it's really cool because now you can warp anywhere, show collision and stuff. Where's a cool place? Yeah, I can just warp to all the dungeons and stuff. The pit. You want me to warp to the pit? Oh yeah, the Star Fox icons. Yeah, so yeah, Stone of Agony and Gerudo card were changed to these Fox and Falco icons. They don't do anything as far as I'm aware. I don't even think you can get them without cheats. But yeah, it's cool. So here's collision in the pit. I remember I was wondering if there were giant invisible walls over here. And there are. Giant invisible walls protecting the Gerudos. So I can jump over here. This is made by Tharo. Oh, there's no invisible wall here. Yeah, so this is really cool. One thing it's super good for is the wasteland. Because wasteland is completely different and you gotta like memorize a completely different path. So it's really good for this. So now I can actually know the path. Because wasteland is just one line. Or not one line, but like fairly easy once you have a visualizer for it. Yes, this is OT in 4K, totally. Weird shot to Iron Boots here. No, this is not the one with bomb track. This one is a little more polished of a ROM hack. A little bit more polished, but it also doesn't have as many custom areas. This one reuses a lot of original OOT areas. Oh yeah, split for Iron Boots, haha. But like, Desert Colossus is reused but different, stuff like that. Like Spirit Temple is there but different. But yeah, so this is cool. Is there anything else interesting I should show off? Oh, Water Temple. So Water Temple in this hack is really interesting because this is the dungeon that it like switches between water and ice. And so I can actually see how the water and ice switch is done. Well, basically there's a bunch of like rooms added or rooms changed that oh, this is the room. Really, he can get me like that. But yeah, like going through this room loads, like this is a completely different room than room 1 or room 0, I guess, because like this room is room 13, or wait, no, this is it, room 20. So yeah, so like this is the same room. This is like the main room of Water Temple, but it's room 20 instead of room 1 or room 0. It's like a copy of the room, but like a different actual room is loaded, and that's how the changing to ice is done, which is really cool. Yeah, just like duplicating the room and then putting in different stuff in the different room numbers so that it looks like the same room but with different stuff in it. It's just really cool. This is actually my favorite. This is my favorite dungeon in Nimpai's, and like pretty much my favorite dungeon in a ROM hack. I actually think Nimpai's Water Temple is so good. Oh, I can show one thing again, it's castle. There's a certain room in here. If you played the game or if you watched my playthrough, you probably know about this room. You go in here and these cell children attack you and they're invincible. You can't actually kill them. And if you try to grab this rupee, you get locked in and the timer runs out. So this is a troll room essentially. It's unbeatable. And here's the secret to the room. Wait, hammer kills them? Does it? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Okay, well anyway, the secret to this room is that there is another one up here that you can't get to. So this room is basically just a troll room. So it's impossible to beat unless you do that. But yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, I spent a long time trying to figure out that room and it's just a troll. I think a lot of people probably thought that when they played it. I mean, you wouldn't think it's a troll, but it is. Okay, well that's really all I have to show. It's just GZ but in impies.